Beautiful people, welcome to Faithful Flames Fellowship. My name is Onyeka Chitesi, the convener for Faithful Flames Fellowship. Faithful Flames Fellowship is a beautiful sisterhood of prayer, purpose, and power. It is a gathering of women across the nations of the earth who come together to pray. We understand our place as women in prayer, and that's what we do in Faithful Flames. God has been awesome. God has been wonderful, answering our prayers. We come together as women, praying for ourselves, praying for our children, praying for our families, praying for the community, praying for the nation at large. And I tell you for certain, God has been awesome. We have our prayer meetings every Wednesdays and Saturdays online, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a space where we pray, it's a space where we share testimony, prayer requests. We trust God together on any issue of concern. God has been faithful answering those prayers. We also have our physical meetings for those who are residents in Abuja every last Sunday of the month. We gather together as sisters, we pray, we share the word, but most importantly, in that travel room meeting, we call it the travel room. In that travel room meeting, most importantly, it is a vulnerability safe space for every sister of FFF. What do I mean? It is a place where sisters who are going through pain, going through depression, can come out and share whatever it is. And honestly, what is shared in FFF remains in FFF. It not go out. It's a covenant that we have agreed together. And so it's a safe space for women to pour out their heart, to speak on any issue of concern, and solutions will be profiled. We trust God together for you, and God has been helping us. We also go on outreaches. Yes, we don't forget the least privileged women out there, and so we go on outreaches to the rural area, visiting the less privileged women, their children, providing them with relief materials, clothing, and all what have you, food items. Yes, and so sometimes we also have to carry out medical checks on some of them, advising them on the way forward in the case of ailment or whatever it is. God has really been helping us. God has been faithful. Faithful Flames Fellowship is a love zone. It's a beautiful place. We understand the need for prayer as a woman. We understand the need to stand firm in the altar of prayer as a woman, and God has been helping us to do that, and it's been a wonderful experience to the glory of his name. And so feel free to join us. We don't want at the evening of our life as a woman, you begin to worry about your children. That's why we are standing in the gap today. We are standing firm, ensuring we decide their destiny both in the spiritual and in the physical, so that at that evening when we need to be resting and relaxing, they would be doing okay. And God has been faithful. God has been faithful. The Bible said, with long life will I satisfy you and show you my salvation. That's one of the vision of FFF, that any woman who is part of that fellowship is not permitted to die young, will live and enjoy good old age. That's the promise of God, and God has been answering our prayers. Whenever we gather collectively to pray on anything, God has been wonderful, and it has been testimony all along, and to him alone be all the glory. Welcome to Faithful Flames Fellowship. Feel free to be a part of this beautiful sisterhood, and honestly, you will be glad. Thank you so much. I love you.